Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. But I got this little article here. Salakia, it says deadly bacteria food recall. All right. Hey, and this is a ongoing thing, man. All right. Out of the place that says they're the hottest country ever, man. How does the hottest country ever? Every time you turn around, they got a recall. Hey, look, this shit ain't right, man. Yeah. I know we kicked out half the people. Yeah, I know I fucked up. Every time you turn around. It says urgent recall issue for multiple food stores. For foods sold at Target, Walmart, and Trader Joe's over fears of contamination with deadly bacteria. Right? Over and over. On top of the Lord visiting this place with tempest, right? With earthquake, right? On top of the judgments that are taking place every day, 365, 24/7, right? On top of, I was just reading an article, it said Americans are dumber, basically. Like they're dumbing them, they're like the schools and the colleges, they're it's like they're dumber, man. This is how it ends. Right? You got BRICS. You got Iran officially joined BRICS, which, we would say India, but sometimes we would slip up and say Iran, when we abbreviate it. All right. But it says more than a dozen popular dips, salsas, and prepared foods sold at Target, Walmart, Trader Joe's, and other major chains have been pulled from shelves over fears of deadly salmonella contamination. All right. This is a part of the this is a part of the judgments. All right. The pestilence, the diseases or diseases. Right? This is a part of that. It says, according to a report from Daily Mail, the recall stems from jalapeno peppers linked to an expanding outbreak that has already sickened hundreds across the country. All right, so this is another reason why we call this man the devil, man. All right, the same one that some of you niggas, the white man could be saved. Or if the white man ain't said, I don't believe it. Right? I heard a nigga tell, a nigga that I know, I don't know if he was, but nigga said, white man, if white man ain't said. I almost came out of myself, man. Right? This is who you want to stay under. Right? This is not one who is profitable, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me get something real quick. Slovakia. I'm looking at something. All right, real quick. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19. And I'm going to start at verse 3. Isaiah 19:3, it says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof." All right, hey, that's what's happening. The spirit of being an American, right? The mirth is gone here. There is no fun here, right? The little job I got, everything's serious, right? It says, "The spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof." Right? This nigga came in here, oh, we're getting rid of get rid of such and such, and half of this place, we're gonna tear this wall down and make a woo-woo. Right? All of a sudden, everything contaminated. Shit ain't even chocolate no more. Like, literally. There's certain, like M&M's, certain shit that's not even real chocolate no more. And this is where niggas want to stay. The Lord said, "And I will destroy the counsel thereof." This nigga ain't got no understanding, man. He done went over here and did this shit. Hey, it's up with them niggas. Right? They own that. This ain't like the Bush era. This ain't like that. Them niggas is not them niggas. Here it is, this nigga running out of, you done started a war with some motherfucking, if we had to use them, on the animal, some motherfucking wild dogs or some what's the other one? Not wild dog. It's a damn. What is it? I forget. But they like wild. They ain't like wild. They a little bigger. They're a lot bigger. Hyenas. Or what is it? It's another one. But you done went over there with them, fucking around, and you finding out you don't even have you don't have the money. You don't have the resources to go to war with. You definitely don't have the resources to go to war with Russia, right? But you don't have the resources to go to war with Iran. The war that they're fighting, they ain't spinning the way you spinning. But Salakia, it says, and that's the Lord, because the scripture says that the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, right? And he turneth it whithersoever he will. So those kings that are over there, the Lord was working on their mind. Here, this how you gonna do these niggas. They talk about, oh, I'm rich, we rich, bitch. Right? So much money. Right? But they don't have $8 fucking billion in the bank. On this Ric Flair shit. The Lord say, nah, what you niggas, how I'm gonna do what you niggas is, you gonna do the same type shit, but it's gonna be cheaper. It's gonna be hell of a lot cheaper. Them niggas can't fight that. They boasting they bread. It says, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards, right? All that witchcraft they do, they're going to go pray and do seances and more sacrifices and this, that, and the third, and nothing. Right? Nothing's going to work. It says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. This was what I wanted. Right? This man came in here and he got rid of everything. Right? Food stamps. Oh, nigga, you got to do about 40 hours. You got to do about at least 20. Man, I need 20. Fuck what you talking about? Nigga, this ain't. Bitch, I need 20. Yes. 20 hours. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. All right. All that Medicaid, no. That shit over with. All that Section 8, you get to stay here for 20 years. No. That shit dead. This ain't that, bitch. Right? Hey, and that's why they want to stay here. That's why the women want to stay here. Right? They've never had this freedom. They've never had this leverage that they have. They've never had this. I got a law on this nigga. Hey, there's some other big niggas that's gonna come rough my nigga up in front of me and haul this bitch ass off to jail. And if he get out, when he get out, he gonna be a little different. He ain't gonna be wanting to argue type shit. I can have some niggas check this nigga. They did never. The scripture said, man, hey, man, shit, she gonna do this. If she do this, the rest of these bitches gonna do this shit, man. Can't have that. It says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, which is DJ Trump, man. Okay? That's who that cruel Lord is. This nigga cutting everybody grannies off. I was listening to one video of white dude, he cussing like a motherfucker, and you can tell he mad as fuck. Can't pay this, can't do that. He cut this, took my Medicare, my this and that and third. His wife there, she bugging out. Calm down, baby. Yeah. It's over with for this place. Not only is your food your water contaminated, right? Your air is contaminated, right? Nobody wants to do business with you, right? He don't want Americans buying Chinese cars. Like, cause they cars better than American cars. Like built to last type shit. On some real shit. American shit built to break. So you keep spinning. Ain't nothing but a ditch. The scripture says a whore is a ditch. right? This nigga don't give a fuck about the elderly. Man, you ain't got my money. Give me that kidney back. Man, if you ain't got my money, give me that kidney back, man. Right? Lying about who dying or how many dying in the war over here. This is a cruel Lord, man. Here it is. He coming here. He tear the whole little section off of the White House. Nigga, this house been here for how many years? Oh, ass nigga. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He know that this is it, man. All right. It says, of a cruel Lord and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, man. Right? A fierce king. Here, let's look this word up. Fierce. I know I kind of went off a little bit, but it says strong, mighty, fierce. All right. It says to be strong, to prevail. All right. But let's keep reading on here. It says Taylor Fresh Foods issued the recall after its supplier withdrew the peppers, which health officials tied to an ongoing salmonella outbreak. Hey, everywhere this man goes, everywhere he walks. I remember I seen this. It was like a cartoon. It was in a cartoon form. You know what I'm saying? But it was a white dude, and every place he walked, it literally died. Everything he touched, it literally died. Everything he picked up and thought to do, and this, that, and the third, or whatever. It literally died. And that's how this nigga is, man. Right? Who thinks to patent the seeds that are in a fucking apple, man? Whose brain is doing this? Who thinks that fucking far? Right? This nigga wanna patent water. If he could. All right, this is the wicked that's ruling the earth, man. The scripture says that the earth is given into his hands, man. All right. The scripture also said that he would destroy them who destroy the earth, man. And who was in rulership of the earth? Who was destroying the earth? All right, this is happening on his clock, on his watch, man, on your time. All right. It says the peppers grown in Sonora, Mexico, and imported by Coast Citrus distributors or distributors have been connected to 345 illnesses across 27 states with 36 people hospitalized. I mean, what the fuck is going on? This nigga don't care about what you eat. He don't care about what he eat. It says the contaminated produce was primarily distributed to restaurants including Chipotle and QBOBA, both of which stopped using the peppers. It says the recall items ranging from blah, blah, to taco dips, spicy cheese dips, burritos, and shrimp salad, which shipped to stores in 26 states. Affected products carried a best if used by date. Nigga, everything's supposed to have best if used by date of August 16th, whatever, blah, blah. Hey, this is just more woes to this place, man. All right. Shalom.